Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a show. Netflix's Chaos, Episode 5. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. Whew, alright, so we get quite a bit of backstory on this one. We got Prometheus's with the Fates, because they are the key to having set up this whole plan to take down Zeus and the gods. So they the ones who told him to kill his boyfriend and to set it all up for this whole thing about the mark and everything else. So it was the Fates who started this. Interestingly enough, now the Fates have Zeus's watch. Go figure. But the Furies, oh, the Furies. Not only do we come to find out that Kaos used to be a Fury. Yeah, found that out last episode. I forgot about that part. Yeah, he wasn't a Fury. He was an Amazon, which is why he got killed. Because he went through a sex change operation and they didn't appreciate that, so they killed him for it. So that was jacked up. He couldn't even live his life, period. Anyway, that's what happened to him. So the Furies kidnapped Ari. I thought they was going to kill her, but no, they kidnapped her because they needed to tell her the backstory of her family and what was going on. And they show her this videotape of what happened when her family came into power. And Poseidon put her father in as the leader and king of Crete, and so gave him rules, and he had to follow them. And basically, the main one was do what I tell you to do, and understand that you are just a placeholder till I decide somebody else gonna take your place. And the whole thing with the baby was that she keep feeling guilty about having smothered her little brother, her twin brother. Yeah, turns out not so much, because her father had a prophecy of his own. Apparently, everybody has one. Her father had a prophecy about the first child he had gonna kill him. And so Poseidon was like, okay, I can just make you have twins, and the first one to come out, you kill that one, and then you should be good. And since her twin brother was the first one to come out, he had his slave slash prisoner slash wax figurine maker that's been in the castle and can't leave the grounds be the one to kill him. That's why he don't want her feeling so guilty about smothering her brother, because she actually didn't. He had the son killed, or so he thought. Because it turns out after she confronts the wax-making dude, yeah, her brother is not dead. He is the Minotaur. What? And why? Why is he a Minotaur now? Oh my God, that's insane. Because he said he couldn't go through with it. He couldn't kill him either. He was tasked with killing the little boy and the baby, and he couldn't do it. So she's coming to grips, Ari that is, with the truth about her family and their history with the gods. Meanwhile, Zeus then let his wrath loose on the planet with natural disasters, and him and Dionysus is taking it all in. But Dionysus ain't feeling this, especially since he live in Crete and Poseidon stopped through, and he like, F him, I'm sending bombs to Crete. And so he like, I don't want to do this no more. You crazy. I want to help people, not hurt them. You know, so he's trying to figure out a way to get out of working with his father after this grand promotion. So while he's waiting, Zeus goes to use the washroom, and then he's in Hera's area listening to her tongues. So they all talking, and he listening to everything they saying, and then he heard her when she was having sex with Poseidon. So he went on a rampage, and then she like, well, if it's true, then prove it. Show me the tongue that said it. And he couldn't remember which one it was. He couldn't find it. So then she finally talked him down, convinced him otherwise, but she was still pissed because he killed one of her tongueless people trying to get this information after he heard it. Yeah, so she's pissed, and I'm thinking she's going to do something terribly bad about that. Meanwhile, in the underworld, yeah, so Riddy and Kaos in this hole in the ground, and they see all these people that's like stone, like, I don't know what's going on with these people. And they're trying to find a dude they just put down there. Hades is in there with them. He puts his forehead to his, and then he basically turns into stone or something. And meanwhile, when that happened, Riddy passes out. Nothing happens to Kaos, but Riddy passes out. So they try to figure out what's going on with that. What did Hades do to these people? Why are they down there? Still don't know. Still don't know. Prophecy is coming to fruition, whatever it may be, and it's coming fast. Yeah, I don't know what Ari gonna do about confronting her family. Well, she tried to ask her father some questions, but he kept blowing it off. I love you. You're my favorite. You're the only one. You had your son killed, and do you even know he's a Minotaur? Like, why you seeking the Minotaur on people at random? You know, craziness. What is happening to Riddy? Why was she affected from whatever it was that Hades did? What's that all about? And Hera, mind you, she was getting some head from Poseidon this episode as well. So, what you mad about, bro? Like, you the one out there doing the dirt and thought he wasn't gonna find out. Poseidon even asked her, why you got these ladies around while we doing this? And they're the ones, they keep my secrets, and I trust them, and yada, yada, yada. Well, some of your secrets got out, and now you trying to do a cover-up. Sorry! Not gonna work. What's gonna happen next? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. And I will see with you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.